we're still having presentation though, so you shouldn't be packing up just yet. So listen up for your names, okay? So Rebecca's team, you're going to be going first to the bookstore, and you're going to be at the front entrance of the one that is facing Centennial Walkway. Who's on Natalie's team? Please raise your hand. So half of you. So Gabby, Taylor, and Robert, you're going to go with that team, okay? Kat and Alana's team, your first location is going to be also in the bookstore, but you're going to be going to the top of the stairs. Okay, so you're on the second floor. So just follow Kat and Alana if you're in their team. The third team is going to be Angela and Javier Q's team. And your first location is going to be the front entrance of East Commons. Okay, so that's going to be Angela and Javier's team. And then Jonathan and the other half of Natalie's team, your first location is going to be in the culinary theater area, which is the first area there once you go inside of East Commons before you get to Rudios. Okay? Does anyone need to repeat where you're going to be going to your first location? Yeah, Rebecca's team, you're going to be going to the bookstore. You're going to be in the front area there. Yeah, just follow your TI, Rebecca, and she'll lead you. All right. Well, we do have our presenters here. They are one of our partners, campus partners here on campus from Aztec Shops. So I'm actually going to go ahead and invite them to come on up, and I'll go ahead and let them introduce themselves. If you want to give them a warm welcome.
Everyone make sure you take notes.
Alright, cool. Hey everybody, I'm Todd. I'm the director of the campus stores division. We're one of 3 revenue producing divisions of Aztec Shops. And I want to introduce Kelly, who's our marketing department right now, running our marketing department. And Kelly put together this whole thing for us, and so there's some, at the end of your tour, we've got some small gifts for you guys, and pay attention to what everybody's saying, because there might be a chance for some of you to win a free gift card. Pay attention. They're not worth a lot, but you can win them. And this is Noria, and she's from our HR department, and she's going to talk a little bit about jobs at Aztec Shops after I give you an overview of our operations. So I said I'm from the campus stores division. There are 2 other revenue producing divisions with Aztec Shops, and they are dining services and our real estate division. So dining services does about $30 million of our $65 million in revenue. The bookstore does about $20 million of the $65 million, and real estate does the other $15 million. So real estate comprises some residential properties, university towers, Albert's apartments, and some commercial properties in and around campus. Dining is the convenience stores, the quick serve restaurants like Rubio's and Panda and Starbucks and SoCal Chicken and places like that. The garden and the UTK kitchen and concessions that have a lot of different sporting events. And they also run the faculty staff club. I think I got it. Oh, and catering. They do catering as well. The bookstore is the main store on this campus. The store at the Imperial Valley campus. Our 2 websites, shopaztecs.com for apparel and gifts, and Easy Books for course materials. And we also do concessions at football at the Q, basketball and baseball, and some other sporting events. We also manage the lease for Blick Art Materials over by the art department. So that's an overview of our revenue producing divisions. We were founded in 1931. We are not for profit. We're a 501c3. And every single dollar that we earn is for the benefit of campus. So that's $65 million in the top line after we pay all of our expenses, which is labor and systems and cost of goods and insurance and everything else. We've got about $4.5 million that goes back to the campus. So, we are governed by a board of directors, and our board of directors has 12 people on it. 6 of those 12 are student slots, so that's our governance. But in addition to that, our CEO, who right now is Donna Tuzak, is also an associate vice president of the university, and she reports up to Tom McCarron in Business and Financial Affairs. All right, and the last thing I want to state before you get into some more detailed stuff on your tour is that we hire a lot of students. So on a regular basis, we have about 600 students employed with us. And then during the first couple of weeks of each semester in the store, we actually hire 100 more on a temporary basis. But on a regular basis, it's about 600 students. And that is a good segue to go into Nuria, who will talk about how we hire those students.
Hi, so my name is Noria. I work in the Human Resources Department. I started off a student as just like you guys, but after I graduated last semester, I was promoted to full-time. And so that's a good way to work up in Aztec Shops. And so Aztec Shops is the largest employer in SDSU right now. We do have 700 student employees right now.
Oh.
And our peak, we go to 900 students. So yeah, it's really, it's a lot of students. And the 2 other divisions that hire the bulk of our employees are the bookstore and dining services. And so there's a lot of benefits with working with Aztec Shops. The first is obviously the flexibility. So as a student, you know your first priorities is education, and we understand that because we're on campus. And so that's the first benefit. The other benefits we offer is a discount in the bookstore. So for bookstore discounts, we offer 20% to bookstore employees, and then we offer 15% to dining services employees. And dining services employees also get $6.50 in a meal plan per shift, and 3 free break drinks every shift they work. And so there's a lot of benefits. The bookstore hires 2 times a year, usually the month before the semester starts. And most of their employees are temp, unless we have business needs, and then they are put on as part-time after the semester. Dining services hires the majority of their employees at the start of the semester, so it's the best time to apply because it's the time where the most positions are available. A class schedule or wish list is needed to determine which department best fits the candidate. And students can pick up an application at the dining services office, which is in the education building, or they can go to our website, aztecshops.com, where we have a list of available positions, and also they can download an application from there. So do you guys have any questions? Yeah?
Let's say you work for dining services and you're not happy with like management. What would you do to anonymously, of course, like talk to someone higher than the manager?
Well, what we say the first is maybe to go to your director, and then after that, of course, go to Human Resources. My manager, Allie, and my director always have an open door policy, so you can come up anytime you like. And then after that, we'll try maybe transfer you to another department that may fit your needs.
And the student's privacy is protected?
Yes.
Okay.
Any other questions? So, that's it for me.
One other thing, all of you guys get discounts in the bookstore. So if you're buying your books at the beginning of the term or anything else, you just go to the center cluster in the front of the store, and they'll swipe your red ID, and it'll come up with a discount.
Can you repeat the discount for people who work in dining services, what they get with meals and drinks?
So dining services, the employees get 15% off of everything in the bookstore, except for laptops and educational price items, including textbooks. So the 15% is textbooks, and also they get a $6.50 meal plan per shift they work, and also 3 break drinks per workday. And the bookstore, they get 20% off in the bookstore, so it evens out between the dining and bookstore, and that includes textbooks too, and then they get the 3 break drinks too.
So the master discount, is that just books in the beginning of the semester?
It's books in the beginning of the semester.
Okay.
So, if you had supplies, you can help us get that. I'll tell what the person who knows this for.
Any other questions about the hiring process? Yeah, so it's easy to apply. If you don't live on campus, you can fax over your application to Dining Services if that's where you choose to apply. For the bookstore, they do have training period and orientation period. So if you were to apply to the bookstore, you have to be here the first week of the month the semester starts. So for spring, you'd have to be here January 1st. Yeah, so that is it. Thank you.
Thank you.